The Summer I Turned Pretty Season 3 continues to stir up drama, heartbreak, and unexpected twists in Episode 3, following the explosive double episode premiere. After Belly and Jeremiah's shocking engagement at the hospital, the aftermath unfolds with emotional highs and crashing lows as the couple prepares to break the news to their loved ones. The episode picks up with Belly and Jeremiah basking in the glow of their post-engagement bliss. Jeremiah makes their engagement official by getting down on one knee in his dorm room and proposing with a small ring. While they plan to keep it a secret until the weekend in Cousins, Jeremiah impulsively yells the news from his dorm window. Belly tells her best friend Taylor, who is stunned. Though Taylor had encouraged Belly to talk to Jeremiah after the cheating revelation, she never meant for Belly to forgive him and get engaged. Despite her reservations, Taylor promises to keep the secret. Meanwhile, Belly finishes her junior year and heads home, lost in thought about the engagement. Her dad suspects she might be onto his rekindled romance with Laurel, but Belly's mind is on hiding her own secret. Over in Stanford, Conrad faces the fallout from losing his clinical residency after a mistake caused by stress over Steven's accident. Agnes urges him to face his emotions and return to Cousins, where his unresolved feelings for Belly still linger. Conrad takes her advice and unexpectedly shows up at the dedication ceremony in honor of his late mother, Susanna. Belly and Jeremiah are caught off guard by his presence. Although they plan to announce their engagement that day, they decide to keep the focus on Susanna. Back at Belly's house, Taylor apologizes for her earlier reaction, and Belly asks her to be her maid of honor. Taylor agrees and brings out a scrapbook they made as kids filled with wedding inspiration. Still, Taylor warns Belly that once Laurel finds out, chaos will erupt. That chaos comes quickly. During a family dinner following the dedication, Belly and Jeremiah decide to share their big news. When Belly announces their August wedding plans, the room goes silent. Laurel asks if she's pregnant, and Adam demands to know what Jeremiah has gotten Belly into. Steven is stunned, and Conrad silently processes the news. Laurel tries to remain calm but tells Belly that marriage is a massive leap. She suggests something smaller, like moving in together or adopting a pet, would have made more sense. Adam sarcastically adds that Jeremiah better not expect Susanna's ring, and Jeremiah assures him he doesn't. The scene grows tenser until Laurel abruptly cancels dinner. Just as the seafood tower arrives, Belly and Jeremiah leave the restaurant, hurt but defiant. Jeremiah insists that their families will come around. Meanwhile, everyone leaves separately. Conrad is the last to exit, stunned and clearly conflicted. This episode grounds the series emotionally, reminding viewers of the central relationships, particularly the fraught love triangle between Belly, Jeremiah, and Conrad. Belly and Jeremiah's engagement brings their long, complicated history full circle, but the rushed announcement only highlights how unprepared they are for the emotional fallout. Their families' reactions, while harsh, reflect valid concerns. They're both still young, figuring out their futures, and neither has truly lived beyond the bubble of Cousins Beach or each other. Jeremiah, a super senior due to missed credits, still doesn't have a clear direction in life. Belly, on the other hand, has just learned she was accepted into a Paris study abroad program, which she hasn't told Jeremiah about yet. These unresolved issues, along with their impulsive decision to marry, create the emotional undercurrent of the episode. Conrad's role remains a wild card. His reaction is subtle but loaded. Sitting silently at dinner, watching the chaos unfold, it's clear he wasn't prepared for the news. Agnes's comment earlier about unrequited love seems to speak volumes about his feelings for Belly. While he tries to move forward with his career, Conrad's unresolved emotions may still have a part to play in this love story. By the end of the episode, nothing feels settled. Belly and Jeremiah's engagement is out in the open, their families are fractured, and the future is uncertain. What's clear is that The Summer I Turned Pretty is diving deep into the complexities of growing up, letting go, and figuring out what love really means.